our first session in a new year in 2023. So the previous times we studied verb to be in the present and verb to be in the past. So I want just to apply what we have studied on writing, like we are going to have a writing session today. As a start, we are going to describe Cairo or the world in the present and in the past. So I'm going to make like a comparison between what we can find nowadays and what we could find in the past. Regarding the streets, in the past, there were cars or no?
No.
No. And now, can we find cars?
Yes.
Yes. So we are going to describe what we can find today by using there is and there are. And I'm going to describe what we could find in the past by using there or there
was.
Great job. So let's start writing, and I want you to help me because we are going to write sentences describing what we can find today and what we could find in the past. Okay, let's start with, you know that when I want to write writing, so we should leave a space here, it's called ended. In the beginning line, in the beginning of the paragraph, I'm going to leave ended. And I'm going to start with in the
past.
So, since I am talking about the past, I'm going to say there is or there was?
There was.
Great job. Okay, so in the past, there were cars or no?
No.
So I'm going to start with the first letter capital. Who can tell me? In the past, there were or there weren't? There weren't any cars. Okay. There weren't any cars in the streets. And then full stop. When I finish the sentence, I'm going to write full stop. Okay, if I want to talk about today, I'm going to say what? Now or today, there were?
No. There is.
Or there are. There are a lot of cars and the streets are crowded. The streets are
Crowded.
and there is traffic jam. What does it mean that traffic jam? A lot of cars and the cars are crowded together and there is no space and the streets are noisy and there are a lot of cars, so we call it traffic jam. Like if, for example, Ziad came late. Ziad, why are you late, Miss Lamis? Sorry, the streets are crowded and there was traffic jam and that's why I came late. You got the point?
Yes.
So I'm going to start with sentence number 2. I'm going to say today there are a lot of cars and the streets are crowded. The streets are
Crowded.
So the first letter is small or capital?
Capital.
Great job. I'm going to say today there are a lot of cars and the streets are crowded. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, could you tell me what about the airplanes? In the past, was there an airplane in the past?
No.
No. So I'm going to say what? Malika. If I want to say that in the past there was no airplane, how can I write it?
There's no cars in the past.
I'm not talking about the cars, I'm talking about the airplane.
There's no airplanes in the past.
Great job. There weren't any airplanes in the
Past.
But today there are airplanes and rockets, right?
Yeah.
Do you know rockets? that travel to the space?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with in the.
past.
Great job. In the past, there weren't any airplanes, but nowadays means present. Great job. Nowadays, there are airplanes and airplanes and what?
Rocket.
Great job. Airplanes and
Rocket.
rockets. So, do you know in the past people use what to travel? Do you have any idea? Now we can use trains, airplanes, and we can use cars and a lot of things. In the past, if I want to travel from a place to another, what can I use? Hmm? Yes, camel in Egypt. Yes, it's very, very old. Or we use ship. We use a ship to travel by or in yes, to travel in water we use ship. So I'm going to say people use or people used.
Use.
Huh? Use. Great job. People used ships and trains to travel. These days, they are traveling by planes, right? Okay, what about mobile phones? Who can tell me? Was there a mobile phone in the past?
No.
No, right? And we don't have any computers also, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have we don't have either mobile phones or computers, right?
Yeah.
So how can I describe this? There weren't any mobile phones or
computer.
great job. There weren't any mobile phones or computers. There weren't any mobile phones or computers. Now, what can we find now? There are mobile phones, computers, tablets. What else? Mobiles. What else?
Computer.
Cell phone equal the mobile.
Computer.
Computers. What else?
Tablet.
Tablets. And video games, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and PlayStation, and some people have like
TV.
yes, and so on. So I'm going to say now there are tablets,
Miss Amis, can you wait?
yes, mobile phones, computers, and video games. Okay, who can tell me, guys, do you think that life is better now or in the past?
Better.
Better now, right?
Right.
So I'm going to write that life is better than in the
Past.
Great job. Now, life is better than in the past. So, this is like a briefing for comparison between the present and the past. What I want you to know that, guys, when I describe something in the present, I should use present tense. I am talking about these days or nowadays or now or today. So I'm going to use present tense. When I am talking about the past, so I should use past tense. You got the point?
Yes.
So as you saw, when I said now, I said there is and there are. I said we are traveling. I said we use. This is present. But when I talked about the past, I said there was, there were, they used, they could. So it depends on in which tense you are talking. You are talking about the present, use present. You are talking about the past, which is action happened and finished. So we should use past. Okay, I'm going to leave you writing and I'm going to stop the video. Thank you so much.